What's up guys, Damien here. Today I want to tackle with you guys how to develop monster traps. So somebody actually asked me and here we are. I'm going to show you my 3 favorite exercises for developing full, ridiculous looking traps. First exercise we're going to do is a shoulder shrug, which I'm sure you've all done before. The way I do it, I'm going to show you how to do it a little bit different. Make sure you're doing it correctly, proper form, and really target those traps. You can either use a dumbbell, a pair of dumbbells, or what I like to use is 45-pound plates. Obviously, if you can't do 45-pound plates, you can go a little lighter, or you can just start off with dumbbells. If you notice, these are 45-pound plates. They're not really heavy. I don't use heavy weight for this particular exercise. So what I'm going to do is 4 sets, 15 reps. The first 5 reps, what I'm going to do is a 3-second pause and a 3-second negative. And then I'm going to do 10 full complete range of motion reps. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. So first one, chest out, shoulder blades back, up tall, making sure that I'm not slouching my neck down. A lot of guys when they do traps, they slouch their neck. You're not getting a full range of motion. So up tall, shoulder blades back, and I'm going up. 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2, 3. Counting in my head. Up. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3. Hit it again. Down. Good. And hit it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. At this point, you're already starting to get a little fatigued. Up. Hit it again. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to go for 10 reps. If you notice, shoulder blades all the way back. I'm at the lowest point with my shoulders. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Boom, done. So, like I said, 45 pounds is plenty of weight for me. I don't usually go any heavier than that. I'm going to do 4 sets like that. If you starting off first time doing this, I would recommend going much lighter, but make sure you can get all 15 reps. So again, 5 slow, 3-second pause, 3-second negative, and then 10 quick reps. Total of 15, 4 sets. All right, and that's the first one. All right, so I just finished showing you guys how to do the shoulder shrugs properly. The next exercise is upright rows. Again, when you're working on your traps, you need to remember it's not about how much weight you do. I see a lot of guys that are doing a ton of weight and they have no trap development whatsoever. 6 plates, doing shrugs, no trap development. You need full range of motion. You need to keep your shoulder blades back, and you need to drop your shoulders to the lowest point possible. So if you're doing a shoulder shrug here, you're not working your traps. You're not even working anything. You're just putting strain on your neck. So pick the right weight is what I'm trying to say. Next thing we're going to do is upright rows. One thing about upright rows is if you have any type of shoulder impingement, don't do them, period. So if you have rotator tendonitis, which is actually something I'm healing from, I wouldn't recommend doing them. If you do have some kind of shoulder injury and you still want to try it, try keeping it right below the chest level. Any higher than that, and you're going to have some issues there. So upright rows, what I'm going to do, again, it's 4 sets, but I'm going to do a superset. So I'm going to pick 2 weights that I can do, and I'm using the easy bar here, as you can see. Close grip, and I'm up tall. Again, shoulder blades back, chest out, and I'm going to come up for 8 to 10 reps, pulling right up past the chest level, elbows past the shoulders, and still keeping that posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pause and down. As soon as I'm done with my 8 on my heavy one, I'm going to grab that light one there, and I'm going to follow up with a quick 8 again. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 8. 6, 7, and 8. Boom. And down we go. And that's it. Super easy. You can do upright rows on the cable machine. You can do it on the straight bar, and you can also do it on the easy bar. One thing though to remember is if you're doing upright rows, if you go with a wide grip, that's a wide grip. That's going to be more rear deltoids. Close grip. The closer the grip is, the more traps you're working. So stick with the close grip. All right. Again, that's 4 sets, 8 and 8, or 10 and 10. Superset, heavy, light. Boom, done. Moving on to the next one. All right, guys, so I already showed you 2 of my favorite exercises to do for developing monster traps. The last one we're going to do is just another variation of the shrug. We're going to use an Olympic bar. If I'm going to go a little bit heavy, this is where I go heavy. But again, tips for making sure that you get full development of the traps. Full range of motion, so you need to handle weight. You need to use weight that you can handle in proper form. So even though this is my heavy set, I'm going to still make sure I can handle that weight. So I'm going to use that Olympic bar. Usually you want to make sure you want to do this when it's in the squat rack, but today we can't do it in the squat rack because it's taken. So we're going to do it right here. All right, I'm going to make sure my grip is about shoulder width apart, slightly outside of my quads. Eyes forward. Again, my neck is completely tall, shoulders are relaxed. I'm going to stick my chest out and drop my shoulders down as far as I can. Each set I'm coming all the way up as high as I can. Squeeze and then down, drop back down the shoulders. Up, squeeze, and then drop back down. Up, squeeze, making sure I hold, pause, and then back down. And I'm really stretching out my traps in each round. Each rep. Squeeze, and then down. Since I consider this my heavy movement, I'm going to do about 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps. Up, squeeze, and down. And that's it. Those are the only 3 exercises I really ever do for my traps. To target my traps directly, obviously when you're working your shoulders, your traps get worked indirectly. So real quickly, a couple tips. Make sure you can handle the weight, full range of motion. Chest out, and always drop your shoulders as low as you can. So if you're up here and just keeping it short, you're not working your traps to the full potential. Eyes forward, not at the floor, nowhere else. That way your posture is perfect when you're working the traps. Another thing that's important, any body part, legs, arms, whatever, if you want them to grow, you need to work them twice a week. Guaranteed. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. So I would pick 2 or all 3 of these exercises, add it to your shoulder routine, but make sure you do it twice a week. Otherwise, you're not going to see the growth you want. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and like the video. See you guys next time.